There is nothing wrong with your television set. Do not attempt to adjust the picture. We are controlling transmission. If we wish to make it louder, we will bring up the volume. If we wish to make it softer, we will tune it to a whisper. We will control the horizontal. We will control the vertical. We can roll the image, make it flutter. We can change the focus to a soft blur or sharpen it to crystal clarity. For the next hour, sit quietly and we will control all that you see and hear. We repeat, there is nothing wrong with your television set. You are about to participate in a great adventure. You are about to experience the awe and mystery which reaches from the inner mind to the outer limits.
Yeah, a little story. Yeah. Now listen here, buddy, to the flow of Gordo. I'm here to present my new TV show, so here you go. First things first, it starts with Jim. His wife does blow and cheats on him. He walked in one day as she's doing the sin. The heartless bitch just shoots him a grin. So that night, Jim started to binge. Got fucked up off that juice and gin. But liquor makes him mad, and then he decided to head on back to his pad. Only thing new, there's a shovel in his hand. He knew what he was doing, you could tell it was planned. He walked upstairs and there lies the other man, still in his bed. Jim just left and put the shovel to his head, and then scooted it down to right under his neck. And then he pushed it so hard it split the spine, and all you heard was a scream, I'm paralyzed. Jim didn't care as he stares into his eyes. It took 2 good swings to finally realize that he died. He swung for her next, but she rolled to the right and got to the closet. Knew where the gun was, so she went and got it. No game, she shot Jim twice, and he was wounded till the cops came. The bitch made the call, so he tried to get away, and then he dropped the ball, got cut up by the law. No slap on the wrist, jail time is what he saw, but he'd rather be in hell than spend his whole life sitting in a cell. Yeah, you could tell the message was clear, but Jim got locked. He wants that bitch. He wants to choke the life out of her. He wants to wait. So he will. Sorry, Jim. 25 years later, and now tatted to the calf. Jim had 50, but he only did half. He got off on good behavior cause he said he found the savior and that he's living all great. You could tell by his face that his promises are fake. He needs to finish what he started, feels that's his fate. So he looked her up online, then he found this page. She's a porn star now, and she's always getting laid. She don't care who she fucks as long as she gets paid. Imagine how that feels coming up out the cage. It hit him in the heart, and it rocked his core. And now he's on his way to go and kill the whore. A little birdie went and flew to her door, and then she caught wind that he got up out the pin. But maybe it's too late, he said hunting to win. I guess he said fuck it, to feel the sensation. He left that estate when he knows he's on probation, so he packed a gun and a knife. After he stabbed her up, he planned on taking his own life. He swore to himself prison he'd never go twice, but he feels it's okay. All he left was tweaks, left behind a house where the floor creaks and the roof leaks. But he got snuffed out by a gun that she had for weeks, hidden underneath the tongue, pressed to the cheeks. Man, I'm sorry, Jim, that you died that way, and maybe someday I will realize that's just a way better place. Shit. I got y'all. Stay tuned.
We now return control of your television set to you until next week at this same time, when the control voice will take you to the outer limits.